the purest breathing air in the world. The beautiful scenes of the green canopy of the Nilgiri Hills. The Wildplanet Jungle Resort in Devala ushers visitors to a land where the sunshine, rain, and chillness play hide and seek. We can travel from Bangalore to Mudumalai through Mysore and from Mudumalai to Gudalur. Throughout the way jungle, bamboo thickets and the funny monkeys everywhere are a delightful scene. As herds of elephants often cross these roads, you may find a lot of signboards on the way cautioning you to drive carefully. If lucky, you could see some elephants as well. From Gudalur, it is a 15-kilometer drive to Devala. It's about 7.5 kilometers from there to the resort. Enjoying the scenic beauty of all those tea plantations and traveling about 5 kilometers, you would be able to see the main entrance to the resort. Hereafter, we have to continue with the vehicle provided by the resort. From here, the journey shifts to the off-roads from the tar road. The jeep passes through a narrow wild trail where only a single vehicle could pass through. Although the distance is only about 2.5 kilometers, it may take 20 minutes to reach the resort. Wildplanet Jungle Resort, sprawling across 3,300 square kilometers, is located between the Wayanad Hills and Mudumalai Tiger Reserve. The journey around the tea plantations ends up at the lobby that looks like a Japanese Buddhist shrine. Buddhist architecture style and Kerala's architecture style join hands at this 3-story lobby. A placid statue of Tara Devi, located in the middle of the lobby, welcomes the visitors. Visitors are made to take rest at this vast and beautiful lobby. The food court is located at the first floor of the lobby. From traditional dishes, North Indian and Chinese dishes are also available here. One of the 5 places in India where you could breathe the freshest air is this portion of the Western Ghats. That is why you may find a lot of signboards in the resort encouraging visitors to breathe deeply. Looking from the lobby, one can see the vast tea plantations in the Nilgiri Hills, which is a nature's delight. If lucky, one could see the herds of elephants that comes to the meadows. The resort that sprawls across 100 square kilometers contains 36 luxury cottages. Hilltop cottages are near the lobby. There are 10 of them. All modern facilities are arranged in these cottages that are built in Western style. After taking rest for a while, those who are interested could go for a walking through the rainforest. Ornithologist Mahesh will accompany you to the jungle. There are certain precautions to be taken before going to the jungle. Since it is a rainforest, there are a lot of leeches, therefore one must wear boots that covers up to the knee. If required, special shoes will be provided. A mixture made of lemongrass oil should also be sprayed in the legs to keep the leeches away. Mahesh gave us an introduction about the jungle as we were entering it. This is a journey to the world of several rare species. This is their home. We must place each step ensuring we don't disturb the biodiversity there. A short walk through the trails of the elephant herds trespassed by the giant squirrels, civets, snakes, frogs, and innumerous insects. The sound of tiny crickets called cicada make the rainforest noisy. We were very careful while walking through the jungle as there were a lot of reptiles. We returned after 1.5 hours of walking and felt no tiredness at all. This reveals the freshness of the breathing air. Special tent houses are arranged in the resort for those who wish to live on top of the sky. Long trees, looking from outside, one could see the gigantic tents that are securely fixed on huge pillars. Entering the tent, the most modern arrangements are at par with that of a luxury hotel. These cottages are called Kenya tent houses, and the visitors will simply fall in love with its interior. There is also a large swimming pool here for the visitors. The swimming pool can be used from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. A rare experience for the travelers to enjoy the beauty of the cascading hills of the Western Ghats while swimming in the middle of the tea plantations. Above, the valley view cottages are arranged in the sides. Open up the windows and you can enjoy the greenery of the tea plantations. To stay inside the jungle, there is the Jungle Log House in the middle of the forest, which is another attraction of this resort. As the name suggests, these cottages are situated inside the jungle. A small wooden cottage on top of the sky-long trees. These are built to enable one to listen to the voice of the jungle. 3 such cottages are there.
Wildplanet Resort is basically situated in between Wayanad and Nilgiri Forest. It is completely winded in nature. It's been covered with complete thick forest jungle, and it's mainly with tea plantation on the left-hand side and the right-hand side, and you will find spice plantations as well. And you would find yourself totally in nature, and you would gel yourself and sink in the nature, and there is more of life in here when you really spend time with the birds and the animals around, and there's a lot of activities taking place from morning to evening. All you have to need is to get into the resort and lose yourself with fun and joy.
This resort has made diverse arrangements for those who love adventure. Around 2 hours long trekking is just one among them. The trekking leads to the Churuli hill near the resort. Climbing the steep hill, one could enjoy the aerial view of the Nilgiri hills. The toughness of the climbing will disappear in the breeze on top of the hill. Apart from trekking, facilities for adventurous entertainment like that of zipline, monkey crawling, kayaking, hammock, archery and mud ride are there. Those who are not interested in outdoor games can opt for different indoor games. Within the compound of the resort, you can see coffee and spice plantations. Ornithologist Mahesh will always be there in the resort to update you on the history, current information, and juicy details about tea and coffee. If interested, you could accompany him for bird watching too. Wildplanet Jungle Resort presents the travelers a soulful experience of the rainforests that are called the lungs of the earth. Few days as a guest of nature at a rare islet that is not yet polluted. That is the experience the Wildplanet Jungle Resort presents to its visitors.